Okay, yes, I'm gonna whine a little bit more about this drive into the city. It's killing me. An hour there, and now in the evenings it's starting to get even worse, where it's more than an hour to get back. It's taking an hour and a half, sometimes an hour and 45 minutes to get home. So I'm spending nearly 3 hours a day driving in this car. That guy just hit my car. He just hit my car. And he's speeding off. That guy's lucky. So today I want to share with you a couple of marketing tips that I use for all my clients. I call it M&Ms and Sass. So M&M stands for measure and measured. Let me explain. So you've always heard that advertising is an investment, right? You're supposed to get a return on any investment that you ever make. Unfortunately, small business owners know that most marketing companies and ad agencies couldn't even care any less about the return on your investment. I've seen some of the performance reports and analytics reports that come from some of these agencies, and it looks more like an IRS tax document than it does an actual performance report. It's a lot of money going out, but not a lot coming in, or at least that's how my tax returns look. I don't know about yours. Now, your marketing and advertising needs to be measured as well. Now, there's two different meanings for that. The first is obvious. You need to be careful. You need to be thoughtful about the decisions you make. Don't just haphazardly go choose different methods. Now, the other Webster definition of measured is accurately regulated or proportioned. Or in other words, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Spread out your efforts across various methods so that you can make sure you're reaching the optimum number of people with the optimum amount of effort. In many cases, I'll work with clients where I actually end up cutting their budgets because they're spending too much money. But here's some ideas that you can use as far as methods are concerned that doesn't cost anything. These are things that we use at 726 Studios, for instance. We'll use social media. We'll do YouTube. Your website is a great place to add content. It's also really good for SEO to continually be adding content to your website, so fully utilize that as well. And then we also offer monthly workshops. These are some methods: social, YouTube, website, blog, workshop. Those are methods that you can use that don't cost a penny. So now, in nearly 2 decades of advertising experience, I have tried so many different ways to set up a company's M&Ms. And a few years ago, I developed this method that has not failed me yet. It's worked in different industries. It's worked in different markets across the country. It's worked every single time so far. And I call it Sass. Segment, assign, schedule, and then serve. So the first thing that you want to do is segment your business out. So for instance, if I was going to be segmenting my business, I would look at 4 primary segments, right? We've got video production, graphic design, we have website design, and social media. Those are the 4 primary areas of focus of our business. So we're going to segment those out first. So after you finish segmenting your business into the various areas or departments of your business, however you choose to separate that out, the next thing you want to do is assign all the methods that you came up with earlier. So for instance, for video production, we focus almost primarily on YouTube videos. But for graphic design, we do a lot of social media posts. Okay, next thing to do is schedule the activities. So for graphic design, we may want to do a post for an internal If I could spell, that would help. An internal team pick, right? We could do a customer shout out. We could curate an article. We could do original article. And the last one could be like a case study. So for graphic design, I have 5 posts here for the month. If I did that with all 4 of our departments or segments, how we split it out, that right there gives me 20 posts for the month, just like that. So then the last thing you do in Sass is you serve to your clients. And as you can see here, if you take a look, I have numbered each. So I put together a calendar, and then I come in and basically schedule on the days my various projects that I've put out. But the one thing you can't forget is once you get done with your Sass, you got to go right back to M&Ms and measure the results of everything that you've put together and you've scheduled to make sure that it's working. And if it's not reaching the goals that you're trying to reach, go back to the drawing board and rethink about methods and activities that you can do to try to make your marketing pay off for you. Let's go home. Okay, so it is now a little bit after 5 o'clock. My day is done. I am now headed to go pick up the girls from a friend's house. Hopefully I can get home without getting hit today. We gotta stop and get some gas. I'm almost, well, no, we gotta stop and get gas. Just spending time with the kids. A large Pepsi.
Large Pepsi.
And 2 small Mountain Dew freezes.
Okay.
Thank you. I was just asking if you could turn the light on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so finally home after all day, after 7 o'clock. I'm gonna eat my food, get this vlog edited, and go to bed.